Welcome to the stage of history. I am your illustrious host, Kevin Uncanny Anytime. Welcome back, y'all. I got a great topic for you today, but before we dive into that, I want to tell you a little bit about the open enrollment for Mindset Matters Institute. It is on and popping, y'all. All right, jump in. Okay, this Institute is designed to help you to tap into yourself. You're going to tap into yourself to find out what your gift to the world is. There are so many times where we try and figure out, what am I supposed to do? Who am I being? Who am I becoming? All of the above. You need to tap into yourself. And the way that we show you that is through meditation, through disciplined activities, and through asking fact-finding questions. This is incredibly important for you to do so that you can really understand yourself. We feel like we may, but we really don't even scratch the surface of who we are individually to our own selves. Something to really think about, y'all. So look, go to www.mindsetmattersmore.net. That's going to give you more information. You'll see some extra stuff that we have inside of the Institute, and that is the program. That's how we teach you. We got the Elements of Life. We got the Mindset Matters program, and both of those are geared towards helping you to become the legendary you. All right. So it's on and popping. Make sure you go to that link. And also, before you get into this, I want you to like and subscribe the video, because that's what you need to do, right? And I got to remind you to do that, because sometimes we all need a reminder, right? So like, share, subscribe to this channel. All right. And so now I'll get right into it. The topic I got for you today is the path is not linear. The path is not linear, y'all. Okay. And I got three things that an entrepreneur goes through. I always say that word funny, man. That's such a funny word that an entrepreneur goes through. There's three different phases. Okay. One is anxiety. And that's never going to end. You're going to have anxiety. Okay. Don't worry about it, because it's something that's going to occur. It doesn't matter if you've reached the pinnacle of success all the way down to you're just beginning. You are going to be anxious over things. There's a lot of things to be anxious over, right? There's so much in this space when you're creating your own business, when you're creating your own revenue for yourself, that you have to pay attention to. And there's going to be a lot of areas of opportunity. So you're going to pay attention to these things, and it's going to make you a little anxious, right? Not that you're super heavily focused on it, because if you're a genuine person like myself, I'm not super heavily focused on, trying to persuade and manipulate people or anything like that to buy in. It's simply just a measure of uncertainty that comes along with this territory. Okay. So really, really, really pay attention to that, because that's something that you're going to need to know going into this space. Okay. So just try your best to manage through it. Don't quit. Don't quit because of the anxiety. That is going to always happen. I don't care I've been part of a company that made $1 million. Okay. And with that, the anxiety never left. Okay. So it doesn't matter. And now I'm restarting, which there's a different level of anxiety, simply because starting from the ground floor, you have different things to worry about. But even when you reach where you have employees and you're paying people and you have different metrics to meet at that point in time, you're also going to have anxiety about that because of the performance and different things like that. Right. So understand that is part of the territory. Anxiety is gonna be a part of your entrepreneurial journey. Don't worry about it. Push through it. Continue to grow. Continue to analyze. Continue to look at things and to try and improve. Right? Okay. Number two is there's gonna be ups and downs. There's gonna be ups and downs in your mood. There's gonna be ups and downs in sales. There's gonna be ups and downs in just your everyday activity. Right? There's gonna be times where it's like, yes, everything's working out. Everything's great. And then there's going to be times where it's like, what is going on? Everything's falling apart. Where are the people? Why is this happening? That is also a part of it. But that's a part of life, y'all. You look at how we looking now as far as the US and the economy and all of that. What? It looks like a trajectory where it's going, right? But also know that if it goes to a certain point, this is the only way that you can go after that. However, this is going to be your entrepreneurial journey, okay? You're going to go right, you're going to go up, you're going to go down, you're going to go left, you're going to go right, all right? And in that process, what you want to understand is that it's not going to be just this forward, yes, stairway to heaven, everything's great, right? No, it's going to be all of the stuff that I mentioned. It's going to be some ups, it's going to be some downs, it's going to be, you're going to have to backtrack some, you're going to have to move forward really fast, you're going to have to take a pause, you're going to have to go down sometimes, just because that is the flows and the cycles of things. So understand that that's a part of the process, but overall, what you would want to look at is, have you made overall progress, right? You know, has the people that decide to follow you, is that growing? Are any other metrics that you can pay that you can pay attention to? Have you gotten better at the skill that you're trying to build, right? Really look at that stuff. Look at how you were making videos or how you were creating content or what you were talking about 3-4 years ago, and then look at where you are now. That should help you to understand you've made progress, right? So even though there are ups and downs, the path is not linear, but you will end up somewhere on a trajectory of where you're trying to go, right? But understand it's going to be a crazy looking swivel of all type of directions. Hopefully you get to the point where it does become a steady gradual increase, but that is going to be after really honing in on your craft, okay? And that's going to lead me into the third thing, which is you're going to be constantly calibrating, okay? You're going to be calibrating. And the more you calibrate, the more I had to make sure the mic was on, because look, this is actually my second time doing this video. First time I did the video, I was very excited. It was a great delivery, and I listened to it and there was no audio. So anyway, you'll be constantly calibrating. I don't know how that happened, but you will be constantly calibrating, making sure that, okay, I can make this a little bit better, I can make this a little bit better. And what that is an atomic habit. Okay, 1% better each day. In the course of a year, you will be 365% better than you were the last year. So small habits can give you massive results over time, compounded, right? So really, really think about that. So the little calibrations, that's something that you're going to always be doing. There's going to be always something to fix. There's always something to tweak. There's always something to make better. And so as you pay attention to those things, continuously try to improve, right? Go in the realm of looking at something and be like, okay, how can this be better? And the reason why I'm saying try is because what you want to do is look at it, and you're not going to be able to identify it right away sometimes. So you will go into an attempt of, how can I make this better? You might not know it right away. You'll come back to it at a later time. You may have figured it out. That is why I say try to do it, simply because going into the realm of doing it each time is not realistic. You will actually have to attempt first and see, okay, what can I do to improve this? You may not have an answer now. You will come up with a solution at a different time, but you always want to calibrate. What is this? How is this working? Can this be better? Can I tweak this? Can this be improved? That is the mindset that you want to have in this space so that you can continue to move forward. And that is the end of my little spiel here. It's a little bit different. I wish I had all the audio from the first video, y'all. I apologize. I don't know what happened. But what I will say is that mindset matters more than anything else. So we ran this back, we did it again, and I'm happy to say that we got it completed this time. However, I will remind you to join the Mindset Matters Institute. Again, the reminder, go to www.mindsetmattersmore.net. Look at the information, jump in. You will become the legendary you. We are all becoming our legendary selves. It is a community of people that are geared towards helping you to find that gift inside so we can share it with the world. We are going to change the fabric of reality. Okay. The way that you find a job now is going to be completely different after we're done here. Okay. You are going to create your own space. That is the trend that is happening. That is what is going on in life. And so you need to find that gift that you have that can bring you everything you need, right? The people, the income, all of that stuff. When you have something inside of you, otherwise you wouldn't be born. You have something inside of you to share and provide with the world. And with that, once you tap into that, that is when you hone in on it and the resources begin to show up for you. All right. But that's all I got for today. Again, y'all, focus on the good, okay? Focus on the good. This is a great video as well. Sadly, had to make it again, but we did make it again, and it is this time is more sharpened, more effective, and so we'll focus on the good. All right. Like and subscribe and do all of the above. All right. Share this video for somebody that you think might be able to benefit from it. And we'll see you guys next time. All right. Anytime.